So they await the winners of this one.
From Chinese Taipei, Fang-Chih and Fang-Jen. And the opponents from Chinese Taipei, Sudirman and
Second meeting between these pairs.
Red. Black it is.
Lee's won the only previous meeting, that was last year.
G, yeah, and side. Left, thank you.
So let's give you some information on these players. First of all, Li Fang-Chih. Caused a massive shock yesterday when they beat the top seeds, Alfian and Ardianto, from a game behind as well. When you're ranked 60th in the world, you don't expect to beat legends like that. But that's what happened. Won 3 minor events over the last 7 years. Most recently, Sydney International, that was last year. It's Fang-Jen, they're both 25. There's that victory over the top seeds in the quarter-final. Just over an hour of action, 21-19 in the third. They've gone 3 games in every match so far, but they're still here. And their opponents, Su Qingheng and Yi Hongwei, ranked 39. They were up at 35 back in February, so just a few weeks ago. Lost in the Thai Masters final. Only last month that was. Also lost in the Chinese Taipei Open final in 2018 with Liao Minchun. That's Su. As for Yi Hongwei there, got to the semi-finals in the mixed doubles in the Swiss Open last week, although this pair in the men's were beaten in the first round. Took 3 games to get past the Mizaki and Nishida of Japan. In the quarter-final, plain sailing until then. Jesper Larsen of Denmark is the man in the chair. Seville Somatete of Lithuania is the service judge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Su Qingheng and Yi Hongwei, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Li Fang-Jen and Li Fang-Chih, Chinese Taipei. Fang-Chih to serve to Su Qinghen. Level play.
So our final match of the day. And pretty tough one to call, you'd have to say, this all Chinese Taipei affair. No, straight down the middle with real venom by Yi Hong-wei. Not sure how many longish rallies we're going to get in this match. My instinct would be not that many, but first one proved me wrong. So it's going to be a China versus Chinese Taipei final. Whoever wins this match, we know that much.
Service over. One.
Just long.
Service over. 4-1.
Just looking a little sharper at the net at the moment, the two Lees. Su and Yi, I beg your pardon. Been a long day. It's gone 8 hours, 10 minutes since we started. Noon local time. That's a little careless.
1. Jen. Not on the service. Okay. Service over. 5-2.
Stays hit, doesn't it, when Su Qinghen gets hold of it like that.
Six, 2. Seven, 2. Play on. Play. Jen. Play.
That's in, I'm sure that's in.
3-7.
And as I suspected, we're not getting too many lengthy rallies. Decided to take the initiative there. Lee. Well, don't need that when you're behind, do you? Have to serve from below 1.15 meters. Service judge saw that as infringing that particular rule through those perspex blocks. Look through those lines and it tells the service judge if the serve is legal or not.
Service over.
Well, I think Su will be disappointed there. He might have cut that off.
Play on. Play on.
In fact, having seen it again, unlucky with the net cord. Open space there. And they've raced into a 9-4 lead early here. Only 4 minutes of play in this men's doubles semi-final. That's nicely angled.
5-9.
Fang-Chih coming to the party.
Play. Yeah. Su. Get ready. Six, 9. Service over. 10-6. Service over. 7-10.
Well, rat-a-tat-tat, quick-fire points. Two leads desperately trying to get themselves back into this. I think the net cord helped them very much there.
Service over. 11-7. Interval.
No challenge and a 4-point lead for Sudirman at the interval.
seconds. 20 seconds. Fang-Chih back on court. Chih to receive. 11-7. Play. Whoa! 12-7. Change.
One thing noticeable so far in this semi-final is the number of unforced errors that Sudirman have made. Honestly, don't remember one. And a few coming from the two Lees.
Service over. 8-12.
Fang-Chih intercepting there with aplomb and with very effective tactically as well to try and get some kind of supremacy at the net. They haven't really managed to do that so far.
Out.
It's called out, no challenge.
13-8.
Just a reminder, players get 2 reviews each via Hawkeye. That was definitely long. And if they're correct, they keep the review. Oh, that was a chance. Great chance. Su can't believe he's missed it. Completely unguarded area of the court, and he steered it well wide. Well, a couple of net cords. I don't think they can complain too much.
10-13.
Had a few themselves. So back within 3 then. Fang-Chih and Fang-Jen.
That was fine. Play on. Su.
Umpire making sure that they don't take too much time. Not like we've had energy-sapping rallies. Only had barely 9 minutes of action, actually. fantastic. How did he do that? Oh, what a pity. But brilliant from Yi Hong Wei in the middle of that rally with a trick shot. Umpire even gave him a smile. I think he enjoyed it. There it was. Not just to play it, but to control it like that, not present an easy opportunity to your opponents. Not that it did them any good in the end. Back within 2 now, the leads. That was never coming back.
Service over. 14-11.
Oh, nailed. Haven't seen too many of those. Oh, that was a wonderful shot. Fang-Chih Lee. Superb.
Play. Play. Fine. Su, encore. Play on. Jen. If you want to change the shuttle, do it right away. Not this walking around and changing.
Yeah, the umpire's got it right there. It's just blatant time wasting.
Encore.
And if he does it again,
No. Play.
there'll be a card coming out shortly.
12-14.
Just trying to slow the game down. On the line. Great reactions. Just a point in it now. Well, would you believe it? Having been in front since the first point, they've now been reeled in. Su and Yi. Always looked a bit of a toss-up on paper, this match.
Service over. 15-14. G. Service over.
Well,
15.
careless that. Probably about the first time they've tried to flicker. Inopportune moment, to say the least. Well, they are going to challenge. Not sure that this is with a lot of confidence, to be brutally honest with you. Oh, it caught a piece of the line. Just a little piece of a line.
Service over.
Wow.
16-15.
Fine margins, to say the least.
Play.
Excellent rally.
15.
And the right result from Soo-In-Yee's point of view.
Service over. Change. 16-17.
Oh, it's 2 net calls already in this rally. It's long.
17-all. Service over. 18-17.
Well, just about keeping their noses in front here. Soo-In-Yee. And they keep them there at this business end of the opening game. Oh, he got across there, but again, it was the Lees who rather took the initiative in that rally. Just feel that they've improved even since the start of this game. Thought that Soo-In-Yee looked the better pair early on, but that's rather turned round now.
18-all. Quick one, just a quick one. All. Yeah, cheap. Service over.
Well, very quickly onto that.
18.
All about nerve now. And belief. And trusting your technique. That's long, and here are 2 game points
Game point
for Soo-In-Yee.
18. Service over. 19-20.
On across there very quickly, Fang-Jen Lee. So one game point saved. Here's the second on his own serve. It's long.
Challenge.
Well, they're going to challenge it. I don't think this has got any chance, because it was like an afterthought. He kind of needed to be persuaded by the umpire that he actually wanted to go through with it. So I think we're going to be 20-all shortly, unless Hawkeye says otherwise.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Close. It's within, what, a foot.
20-all. So, Jen, yeah. Play. (21-20).
Well, they're ahead for... This might be the first time in the match that the Lees are ahead. Just trying to... I think it is. It is. Well, would you believe it? First time ahead, they take it 22-20.
First game won by...
That's a real sickener for Sudirman.
Fang-Jen,
But
22-20.
for Fang-Chih Lee and Fang-Jen Lee, it's a great result. 22-20, they lead.
你给直线，他现在给队长会抓往中间塞就好。哦，啊，往中间塞，他挡完又下一拍，你们要给他。哦，啊，如果是他打左边，你给小苏边线，小苏来整拍嘛。他给的时候，你把他拦下来，你压，不然就往中间压。他都抓着，他都摘下，按就往他塞，他就没了。对啊，不然如果主动有时候他哈，不要硬压，硬压有时候他就硬闪。对不对？这个路线一定要把它控制住。哇，第二个是什么？节奏控好，不要起来想一拍打死。我们要靠节奏，靠多拍，不要想说大力起来要控着，然后前面压着分着这样就啊，注意轮转，然后注意挡他们位置，这样就好了。啊，第三个，对，控好球啊，往下面就容易失误，他就用力，他就出去了。直接球要慢啊，所以不断换新的，有你就换新的。哇，第三个嘛，挑硬一点，我们挑有时候太软，现在有比较好，但是有时候再挑高或硬一点，效果比较好。不然有点挑太软，让他们太顺。
讲小输的时候，我会帮你补头前，对了啊，你俩是你想要放，所以我也想要做定，所以就当是你讲定讲硬去配，卖讲有卖称硬，你就好帮你切到等啊，后去赌赢哦。
Yes. Second game, level play.
Curious what coach would have said to Sudirman after only surrendering the lead in that game right at the end. A bit of a sickener.
1-love.
It could go one of two ways now, I guess. Make them more determined or just be a real body blow from which they may not be able to recover. Wouldn't be denied.
2-love.
They've got the bit between their teeth now. Two Lees.
Three, love. Service over, 1-3. G.
More tricks. This time it doesn't help them win the rally either.
4-1.
Just maybe look a little bit more purposeful. Fang-Chih and Fang-Jen at the moment. A couple of times we've seen that from Yi Hong-wei. Both occasions. Hasn't helped in the end.
Jen. Jen. Yeah. 4-1.
Not sure that Su and Yi have really recovered from losing that opening game, and they looked big favourites. They've got that one though.
2-5. Su, it's okay. Yeah. Play on. Play. Jen, get ready. Jen, Chi, come to me. Chi, come to me. Between rallies, you have to be faster. No walking around. Okay? Play. Jen, get ready to receive. Service over, 6-3. Play. It's fine.
Testing the umpire's patience here. Because that last warning, he inferred he'd be reaching for cards if this game delay continued.
Service over, 4-6. Yes. Chi to receive. Service over. 7-4. Service over. 5-7. Jen. Play. Service over.
Very quick hands
5.
from Fang-Jen Lee. And those kind of errors will only give the Lees more confidence.
Quick one. Yeah. No. Super. Back on court. G, back on court. 9-5.
Starting to open up a potentially significant gap on that scoreboard now. Fang-Chih and Fang-Jen. And 11-5 they lead at the mid-game break.
Players back on court. Jen.
Coach. Yi. Back on court. Play.
So in need of a comeback, Suching Heng and Yi Hongwei, if they're going to make tomorrow's final against He Ting and Xiao Haodong.
Service over, 6-12.
Easy put away that time
13-6.
for Fang-Jen.
Service over.
Just missed it.
7-13.
Just can't get any kind of run together of points, can they, Su and Yi?
Service over. 8-14.
Well, if there's going to be a comeback, it pretty much needs to be now. More than down again.
15-8. Cheap. Change.
G. Hurry up. Yes. 15-8.
Treating every point as if it's the most precious thing on earth. They're 5 away from a place in the final. On plenty of minor events, international events, Fang-Jen and Fang-Chih, but this would be the first ever Super 300 if they come through here and then win tomorrow. 16-9, 9-16. Excellent power again. The Fang-Chih.
9.
Well, with stoic defence from Yi in particular, but is it too little too late in this all Chinese Taipei battle? Well, maybe there's a comeback of sorts on. Got the difference down to 6. Sometimes you can tighten up a little bit when the finish line approaches.
G, get ready.
Nicely steered. And they're counting the points down. 3 more needed. Oh, that might have been going out, you know, I think it was. That's landed in. Bad mistake, that.
12-18.
Maybe they're too far ahead for it to be really costly, but you never know. But certainly earlier in that rally, one of those shuttles was going well out of play. Sometimes just get caught up with the emotion of it all, but they still need 3 points.
Jen to receive. Jen.
Well, that was an absolute gift, and maybe they are tightening up a bit. And maybe Su and Yi can see a way back here. And they're getting some cheap points as well now. All of a sudden it's turned round. The lead is being whittled away. They don't look as confident, and suddenly there's a spring in Su and Yi's step.
Su, Ji.
Need to keep this run going, the men in yellow.
Service over.
Cut off at the pass. 2 more needed.
15.
They badly needed that point. Still wouldn't say it's a foregone conclusion. And especially not now.
16-19. Yi, is it okay? Yeah, play on. Jen, get ready.
Once again, delaying tactics, but umpire happy to allow it. Massive point this. Just think they look tense and tight, and I'd make this a 50-50 now, this second game, even though they've got a 2-point advantage.
Stay on court.
I said the last point was big. This one is massive. 19-18 or 3 match points. Well, Chi hasn't listened so far. I don't think he's going to start now in terms of speeding things up. 17-19. And it is 3 match points.
20, match point 17.
Great defense. Had to be 2. I think one of those shots might have been going out, but this is not over yet. It absolutely isn't.
18-20. Yi. Jen. Jen to receive.
And again, just taking far too long.
18-20.
Still 2 match points for Fang-Chih and Fang-Jen.
Let's. Fang-Jen, come in.
Umpire needs to get involved here. Yeah.
Warning for misconduct, delay.
Has been coming.
Play.
And that error means there's only 1 match point left for the moment. Su with the serve. What's he going to do with it? That's it. That will do it. 21-19. And that's how much it means to Fang-Chih Lee and Fang-Jen Lee. They're going to be in their first major final tomorrow against He Jiting and Zhao Haodong. That should be worth watching.
Match won by Lee Fang-Chih
Well,
and Lee
there were some very nervy moments towards the end, but now they're happy to pose for the pictures, and why wouldn't they be? Tremendous effort from those two. Ranked 60 in the world, remember. Put out Alfian and Ardianto, and now they've seen off their fellow countrymen, Su and Yi. And that was the moment they knew they were in the final. Just flicked off the end of Su's racket. Almost like they couldn't quite believe it. Probably came in with minimal expectations, and they leave tonight with a final to look forward to tomorrow. They win 22-20, 21-19 in 46 minutes on court. Well, that just about wraps it up for us, although obviously we'll be back here tomorrow and we'll be bringing you the 5 finals live. And just note the earlier start time. We start at 10 a.m. local here in Spain, beginning with the mixed, Christensen and Boyer against Jordan and Octavianti, who weren't crash hot today. Then it's the women's doubles. Chen and Du up against Liu and Tan. It's an all-Chinese affair. The men's singles is an all-Japanese contest. Nishimoto against Suniyama. That should be great. And in the women's singles, Tunjun, surprise conqueror of Marin, the local heroine, takes on PV Sindhu. And we finish with the men's doubles, the 2 leads that we've just seen, against He Jiting and Zhao Haodong. For now, though, that's about all we have time for. Please join us again tomorrow at 10 a.m. local time. We'll see you then. Until then, it's good night.